Hi everybody! So I thought I would share some of the books that I got when I went on vacation to Colorado. It was my first time there, so super cool. Got to go to Denver, Leadville, and Frisco, and overall went into 3 different bookstores and had a good old time. Here's what I got. The first place that we went to was in Denver. It's called the Tattered Cover Bookstore and Cafe. Super fun place, lots of comfy furniture. They had a puzzle out that you can do. We were there so early in the morning, so it was super nice to get a warm caffeinated beverage, and they had some great vegan options, both for drinks and for foods. That was lovely. They also had a collection of like mugs, and they had wine you could buy, and had like really comfy furniture, which was when you're going on very little sleep. And they had also used as well as new books, so that's always plus in my book. And so I got 2 books from there. The first is The Accusation by Bandy. It's kind of an anonymous author that is supposedly still in North Korea, and they're fiction but inspired on real life. And I'm a sucker for anything about North Korea, so I saw that it was about North Korea, I saw it was used, and I'm like, yes, I will be taking this home with me. The second one is The Dud Avocado by Elaine Dundee, and it's about an American woman who goes to Paris in the late 1950s and kind of what she gets up to and the sexy and hilarious encounter she has. And I'm like, don't mind if I do. I'll give it a gander. Don't know much about it, but I have heard of it, and the plotline intrigues me. So then we ended up staying in Leadville, and I'm very thankful that they still had a bookstore there, because when I initially did the Googles, it looked like the only bookstore they had closed, which is devastating. I don't know how any town lives without having a bookstore. But they had the 2 Dog Market, and it's pretty small, but they had a nice little collection there, and they had stickers, they had tea, they had fanny packs, they had a weird collection of like skulls. Like, it was a cool store. And I ended up getting this one because the title won me over. My Life as a Whore, the biography of Madame Laura Evans, 1871 to 1953 by Tracy Beach. So cool. Like, I mean, I already am fascinated by the idea of reading about someone who was a sex worker back in the day. But then it also talks about in the summary that like she was raised by like someone from the KKK. And she like traveled around a bunch. Like, got into a gunfight, had a lesbian encounter. So it seems like her whole life was definitely biography worthy. And so I'm excited to dive into that. And then the third one I went to is in Frisco. We went to a bookstore called Next Page Books and Nosh. Now, I don't know if they stopped doing this during the pandemic, but I thought it was also like a bookstore cafe situation, but instead there's like tea and things you can buy like in tins, but not any like serving beverages kind of situation. But anywho, it was a cute little store, and I was definitely tempted to buy some of the knickknacks. They had like cool little like crochet kits and markers and things like that. Nifty little cards made by artists, and I got like one of their watercolor cards that was super cute. I ended up not buying any books there, but definitely wanted to include them in this little wrap up. There you have it. That's what I kind of got up to in Colorado. Definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. And yeah, thanks for watching.